Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today we are playing Pokemon Legends Z to A. And we're pretty far in. I feel like this could be our last little bit of story here. And then I'll have a couple days just to play around in the world and maybe catch some more Pokemon. And then it will be Metroid Prime 4. And if you want to watch me play Metroid Prime 4 on YouTube, I'm going to have to tell you, you got to go to my gaming channel. There should be a link in the description. It's Jank Play Games. And so, yeah, that's where you'll want to be. And hello there, Brittany. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this started. Professor W, too bad you chose the worst starter. I did not choose Tepig. Tepig is like the worst starter. But I will say, out of all the fire starters, it's like the best starter. You know what I mean? It's like one of the best fire starters. But even then, it's still the worst starter because grass and secondary. Top tier is all the grass types. Mid tier is all the water types. And then bottom tier is all fire types for starters. So yeah. I don't make the rules, that's just the way it is. That's why the grass starter is always first. And then they made a mistake and put the fire starter as the next starter, you know? But that's why the grass starter is always the first in the Pokedex, you know? It's just facts. Let's talk to this guy. What does this guy want? Is he Ramoosh? You chose Feraligatr. Feraligator's not bad. Feraligatr is not bad. You know, a good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotional match, please. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Noiveryu truck is indeed just in front. That guy wants beef? Like ground beef? The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Noiveryu. Yeah. Yes, you found me, Grimish, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Can I say no? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Noiveryu. Midoriya, hey, how you doing? Nah, just beef. Lots of beef. Let's take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Gristle, please calm yourself. Noiveryu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place to start a commotion. Glad you are doing good, Midoriya. I'm not doing too bad, and thank you for the sub. And then we've also got KJVR-R5I. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. Let's see. Clicked on the wrong thing. Let's go here. Sorry. We're almost there. It's currently loading. It is currently loading. It's loading. It's loading a lot. Alright, and there we are. Boom. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Fine, I'll send you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Jump style? Like shonen jump? Or does Midoriya have jump style? I don't know. I haven't seen the current season, which is its final, and the season before that. So I'm a little behind. Clinton, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see ya. Alright. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Way over there. It's way over there. Oh man. And I gotta walk a distance. I'm glad this is a video game, not real life. I probably just wouldn't go. It's just too far. Bro, your accent is great. Okay. My American accent? The place you're going to is actual living hell? Yeah, I know that, but we're playing a video game right now. I don't have to worry about hell until I have a heart attack, you know? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. Is this done? I played Pokemon Sun. I've played them all. Okay, we got a troll in the chat. Maybe I can just do it from my phone. Kind of doubt that, but we'll see. Okay. Doubt was correct. Can I just do it from here? I forget what I can and cannot do here. Right. Thank you for liking the stream. Always appreciate it. I love your hairline. Thank you. I know, it's really far back, isn't it? I wish I could send my screenshot running Fredbear. Clinton, it's hard. It's not as hard to navigate as Team Rocket's hideout in the OG game. In my opinion, the great thing about detailed environments is it's easier to tell things apart. Alright, that'll be nice. I'm waiting to finish the game in front of my sister, but I already know how it ends. Ugh. Continue. Just trying to get signed in here. Sorry, just a second. Just one more second. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Well, Clinton, we're ready to go. I'm sorry. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or, more rightly, Team Flare Noiverd. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Gristle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we have hoped to achieve for Team Flare No View. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Gristle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing our battle tactics to me before your promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she desires? Alright, let's go. Hoogal, sending that happy poop. Thanks for the happy poop. I mean, Midori, if you want to give a shout out on your channel, feel free. Alright. Let's go. Fight me. I will. And I'll win. Hee hee. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Well, thank you. This person has a new Mega? Oh, dang. Alright, so Talonflame. I should have expected from Team Flare. Let's switch to Raichu here. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the old Sparky Spark. Nice. Sparky Spark for the win. Oof, that's a tough one for any of my guys. We're just going to switch to Medium and hold. Okay, Metagross, we can drop out to Talonflame and fight fire with fire. Okay. Heal attack. Ah, dang. There we go. 2 more left. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Aerodactyl. Liquid Rain. Alright. Pyroar. There it is. Of course, the Pyroar. It's a Mega Pyroar? Oh, dang. I've still got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at Pyroar. But can you blame me? Alright. Let's go and send that out. And we're going to Satchel. Revive. Raichu. Alright. Just waiting. Ariados. Alright. Satchel. Revive, use, Talonflame. Okay. There we go. Pyroar down. Okay, what's up with that Pyroar? Like, that Mega Pyroar just... I'm sorry, it reminds me of those two brothers in Sword and Shield. Like, that's some of the most ridiculous hair that I've seen in a long time. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Luminos City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Noivre Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that you're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. Fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we, in Team Flare, wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears ZA is out to save Luminos, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Jank, to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. They'll all see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Here we go. Lysander Labs, let's go. Okay. It looks like a dump. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in the front of you. You see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Alright. Off we go to find an elevator key, which I do not see. Oh no, it's locked. It's also locked. I had to turn this way. And it's a dead end. I go down this way, and this way, and it all just looks the same. Let me look around some corners. Oh no, it's a Houndoom. Run! Wait, there's stuff on the floor. Awakening, mushroom, feather. Ouch. Alright, burn. Alright, so this is one of the hardest places, huh? That's interesting. What was that? Something moving. Oh, it's a Noivern. Alright, see you later, Midoriya. I didn't understand what, the whole thing he had, you know, about, someone being at his door. Door seems to be locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. A. You see red thing on wall behind you? Behind me. I've been walking a lot, so I don't know where behind me is. Well, look for a red thing on a wall. Do 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 do. Oh, that. Got it. Investigate. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Ooh. Air conditioning. Nice. Lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Where does this one take me? Okay. Dang it. Uh-oh. Noivern is dragon flying, right? Come on. This is unfair. You're attacking me through a wall. What's that? Oh, nothing. If I go this way, that Noivern will just be stuck there. Lab key card A. Manetric. Hey, Manetric. How you doing, buddy? Yep, we're just a fellow electric type. You don't need anything from us. Nice. Let's get rid of that Paralyze heal. I feel like I should have gone and maybe bought some potions or something. Although I've got tons of hyper potions, I guess. Alright, so we got the key card with A on it. A. And what happens if we go here? I was kind of hoping we'd be in the front room. There's a Manetric right there. Be very, very quiet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Yeah. Oh, but this isn't on. What? This panel won't turn on until I beat everyone, right? Alright. Be quiet. No idea what's around every corner. Watch out! Ah, it's Noivern. Hi, Noivern. You're not the same one that I picked a fight with earlier, are you? He's rocking you like a hurricane. Spark. Right in the back. Nice going, Raichu. Yeah. We're doing good. We are doing good. What was it that we got here? Oh, is there something else on the ceiling? Where is this Pokemon, huh? Oh, there it is. There's a door right there that I was just not paying attention to. Nice. I've caught a Houndour. So I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Especially you. Houndoom. Stay away from me. Yeah, you don't see me. I'm crouch walking. Makes me invisible. Hey, look! I can turn on some power. You look tired. I always am. That's my secret. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Now? Now they should work? Yeah, once you reach like 20 years old, you're always tired. At least that's the way it was for me. Tired of life already. Man, Meganium just tanking these fire moves, you know? No, wait. Isn't there a teleport panel in there? Yes, and a thing for me to grab, so I gotta find the other end of that teleport thing. Okay. The door seems to be locked with the letter B! Oh, dang. Oh, dang, oh, dang, oh, dang. Oh, dang. But hey, this warp panel's now online. Look at that. It's a rare candy. So rare. So candy. I have played Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I've played them all. Yay! Lab Key B! There are not many Pokemon games I haven't played. I'm insane? I'm insane? Why am I insane? Door is open. Let's go. There's things there. Oh, Matangs! I got a Matang sitting on my desk. See? Matang. I am actually building a couple decks for a couple kids at my local league, and Matang is part of one of those decks because one of the kids seems to enjoy metal types. Oh wow. Got both. I got Matang, but not build him. Of course. Which games have I not played? I have not played Pokemon Conquest. I have not played Gale of Darkness. I have not played Pokemon Dash. And the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons I have not played. I played Colosseum. And I've played the puzzle ones. At least I think I've played them. Because Pokemon is old, but you like it. That's good for you. Follow your dreams. And I gave up on my dreams a while ago. It's all good. They weren't important. Nice. Max revive. Oh, I can revive Max. You got the power on. Yeah, Midoriya, I became disabled due to an injury on my previous job, and while the government doesn't see me as disabled, I cannot hold down a job. I cannot chase dreams no more. I'm doing what I can, and what I can is play video games, and if people find me enjoying enough, maybe they'll send me a tip or something, and that'll help me keep living life, you know? The lights are back on, and nearby work panels should work now. Oh, dang. So that's what I'm doing now. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Hey, a work panel. An item. I've got to get back to playing Pokemon. Man, I haven't played in a month. There's no U in month, just to let you know. You talked about my accent. I don't know if English is your first language. So I was just letting you know. And yeah, you know, like, play what makes you happy. I've got Game Pass also. Once I'm done with like Pokemon and Metroid, I'll probably be playing Game Pass games. Not on this YouTube channel though. Like I said, if you want to watch non-Pokemon game playing, you're going to want to check out my video game channel, which is called Jank Play Games. Jank Play TCG will always be my primary channel for Pokemon, for sure. You've been making Roblox shorts? That's awesome, you know? I love making content. I've done it before. This is my third channel. Jank Play Games is technically connected to this one, so I don't count it as a separate channel. But yeah, making content's just fun. But yeah, with Pokemon Legends ZA, I was like, I want to try to live stream playing the game, you know? I got a little bit lost here. You guys distracted me a little bit. But snakes hate birds, right? So go bird. Not Larry Bird, though. First, get rid of that echo. Oh, sweet, we got it burned. Very nice. Come here. Yep, get away. Although it wouldn't affect you. Right here. Attack. Oh no. They're in a haze. Hey, we caught a Alpha Arbok. Very nice. Whew. Pokemon Legends ZA. Yep. Oh no, it's a Houndoom. Run! Run for your life. Ooh, I have keycard C. I don't even know where door C is yet. Door C? Huh. The heater kicked on. That's weird. Very interesting. Road Jump Style Short has 233 views already? Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. You know, it's a long process, you know. It's taking me 3 years to hit over 1,000 subscribers. So Congratulations. Is it 3 or was it 2? I think it's 3. Do I go through that or did I come through that? I think I go through it. Hugo, thanks for the happy poop. Hey Midoriya, sometimes when you just make good content, people go watch good content, you know? I've never played Roblox, never really had an interest in it, but if it's something that interests you, that's awesome. Where is door C? I hate to say it, but I'm lost. Okay. So I came through here, I went here, come through here, I go through here, there is Houndoom. Oh, that must be Dorsey. Alright, let's see, what can take down a Houndoom? A Meganium can. Nice. Up there's that Noivern that we pissed off, but now we don't need to catch a Noivern, so I don't need to touch it. Right? That's just, like, back here is just a dead end. So there's probably an item. And I'm probably going to want the item. So, go get it, Meganium. Come back. Go get it, Raichu. Nice. Firestone. It was not worth it. Let's heal everyone up with some potions. It's mostly just the Raichu that's been hurting. There we go. Yeah, was it it was a YouTube short that you released, Midoriya? Those things can like take off like wildfire. So what I've heard about YouTube Shorts is it counts as a view for everyone that just scrolls by. So, and the difficult thing is that if you're not making other content, it's going to be a lot harder to become monetized on YouTube because they need like a certain number of everything for different reasons. And shorts have like the biggest requirements, right? So here, I can actually look it up for you. YouTube Studio, earn. So, to become monetized on YouTube, you need to hit 1,000 subscribers, and it's 10 million views on shorts. So, but yeah, it's awesome that it's already doing so well, and as you put out more, hopefully you'll get a bigger and bigger fan base, and yeah. Ooh, Angry Sword and Shield. Yeah, you won. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now, I'm on earlier today. I will be on earlier on Fridays and sometimes Thursdays because I have D&D in the evening. So, we're just going to do Talonflame, I think. Oh. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Ahead? Droot. Druid. I'm gonna try to keep watching you even on school nights. Well, I appreciate that. I know that can be difficult. And if you want to watch me keep playing video games, you're going to want to check out my other YouTube channel, Jank Play Games. So, yeah, YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Jank Play TCG. You get right these cone edges. Oh, I couldn't catch it. Lame. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out Meganium. We're just gonna Giga Drain her. There we go. The path is now clear. Alright. Satchel. Use. And nothing else in this room, so we continue on. Woo, trash. Elevator key. Cool, now we can go to floor 1 and do this all over again. Then floor 2 and do this all over again. Then floor 3 and do this all over again. Head to the elevator near the entrance. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geocentrage Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, it reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh. Oh! There we go. Gotta hit the road in a sec and in a hurry, but I'll catch you later. Yep, no worries, Clinton. I'm sure you'll catch a future stream somewhere. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Oh no! What's gonna happen? Nothing. Cool. It looks like the nearby warp panel should work now. Let's go. Wait. Why is that not working? I just realized that wasn't working. Huh. Why did it not go live on... Oh, it logged me out on Twitch. I guess that this is a YouTube only stream. Hey, look, it's an elevator. Tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? B2. Wait, if it's telling me to go to B3, why is there a B2? Oh, there's a jail cell. Kecleons must be in there. And this door. Nope, not a door. That's a door. Okay. We'll be back, I assume. B3. The joke was that the jail cell was empty because all the Kecleons in it are invisible. Lysander's trump card coming up. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Let's just go down in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geocentric Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? 2, the fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life, the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The Legends. If my uncle can play Pokemon, we're going to shiny hunt. Most likely, what should we shiny hunt for? Shroomish! Catch the perfect Pokemon, Shroomish. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Hey, doggo. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans. For the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Luminos. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. I do not play Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft for a long time. I've downloaded it, jumped in a world, got bored in 5 minutes and quit, but I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Midoriya, I get there's something outside your window. I'm not sure the bit, but okay. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. For the greater good. The greater good. We got 2 buttons here. Was one to activate and one to deactivate? B1F. What? Boo, you ever played Naughty Bear for the Xbox 360? You kill other bears like a Hitman? I did not. I remember that game coming out and stuff, but I did not play it. Did you see Lysander? To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Gristle. There will be a time for such things later. And you, Jank, you know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we are ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Luminos, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Luminos. This city is our home, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare exists was to make Luminos better, to make all of Kalos better. At Noivern Cafe, Noiview Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee for those who have little else. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Luminos' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Alright, see you later, Midoriya. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Okay. I'm gonna guess their answer is no? Probably. Let's fly. Alright. Let's talk to the old geezer. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Jank, did you manage to find Grisham? No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham and with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's a part of this group, Team Flare Noiview, and it's been gathering all sorts of info about Luminos from customers at Noiview Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. We've been thinking it is time I've talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay. Jank, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost, and so many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they've known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had lost, had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that hurt the Pokemon I loved. Oh, sad face. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. Why is Zelda music so nostalgic? Because it is nostalgic. Ooh. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Serves you right. That's what Floette said. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I have done. I have a video playing on the TV while I'm watching this, and the guy played like 3 seconds of a Zelda song, and I started whistling it. Yep, it's good stuff. I dreamed of the day I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must use Mega Evolve Floette. A mega evolution and together reach the control planner within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower, and instead we opened a hotel. However, I no longer have it in me to do battles as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. Sorry. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate what AZ is trying to do right. Is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. But I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Jink, it's up to us to keep the power from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Jink. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham, and Team Flare Noiveux. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Oh, hold on. I want to go to a Pokemon Center first. Let's go to this one. Lost Pokeballs, thank you. How'd you get that Ultra Ball from Lysander Labs? Crazy. Alright, heal my Pokemon. Alright. Then I gotta buy some items, you know? So first I should sell some items, especially all these. Let's switch to buying. We've got over 100 of those. Nice. 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 Alright, I think I'm good now. Whew. Is Wild Zone 20 now available by any chance? I don't see a new Wild Zone. I see a lot of side missions. I think I'm gonna hold off on the side missions, maybe? Oh, let's save. And if I just finish off the story, then come back and do all the side missions next week, you know? But do you want to travel here? Yes. But I don't know if I can finish all of this in one sitting, you know? I've only got like an hour and a half. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the messes he made for everyone? Gristle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Jank, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Luminos? I care about Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all those who have had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Oh no, a Charizard. What do I do now? Kabam! Alright, let's get this promotion match going. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Luminos? I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Dark flames? What? No, flames bring light, not darkness. He's silly. Oh my gosh, I just saw that Whismur. That is adorable. Pangoro. Oh no, run away, run away, run away. Yeah, we're gonna switch to area atmosphere. There we go. Very nice. Malamine. Ooh. Nice. Pyroar. Ooh, okay. Yeah, what does a mega female Pyroar look like? Let's see. We're going to full restore it. And then we're going to switch to Raichu. Alright. I guess switch back to Ariados. And Poison Jab. Nice. Tyranitar. Alright, let's switch to Scolipede. And the Pin Missile. Oof. Alright. We're gonna flip to Dorgeist. Satchel. Just waiting for the poison to take it out. Salamence. Ooh, dang. Alright, let me Satchel. Hyper Potion use on Raichu. We're going to swap to Raichu. Run, Raichu, run! Jeez. Satchel. Alright. Go Meganium. Nice. All we got left is Talonflame. Well, what do they got? Charizard, that's right. Let me... they're gonna Mega Evolve Charizard. Of course they are. Mega Charizard X, I assume? Yep. Satchel... I'm gonna max revive Raichu, actually. Dang. Guys, we're going to... Oop, alright. We just got Talonflame now. Talonflame, you can do it. Revive, use... Raichu. There we go. Perfection. Done. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Ooh. From rank B to rank A. All right. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in the battle. Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Luminos itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty, that sense of justice, still have hold of us. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Luminos' strongest Mega Evolution user, Jank. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Noiview exists in order to help protect others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let us provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. Thanks. And come by Noiview Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those moo moo milks you like. Alright. Zol. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zord. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Oh! And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Luminos. Jeez, what's up with that stare? Guess what? I made rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A at the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 ink raid trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Yes. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Oh, I wonder. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Floette. Looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know the future of Luminos and of this world will be safe in your hands. That was his coughing. That night, your alarm does not awake you. Boom! Uh-oh. What was that? Jink, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. If I look out the windows, they're all black. You know, windows are supposed to be see-through. Just saying. Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Bum bum bum. Ugh, why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Janky. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. I doubt that. AZ fits in it. Hey Midoriya, welcome back. AZ, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Nice, it may get evolved. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I fear has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. Range will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before. That which the tower has been emanating. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Alright, I'm back. Sophie, my dog, and Meowth, our cat, are... I said our cat and my dog. Sophie is our dog, and Meowth is our cat. We actually named our cat Meowth. They have just joined me here in the studio. It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette, you must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe we can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. So he's just gonna stay back here. Whatever. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. Woo! I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Jank. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. And the rest of us? Nothing? Okay. Oh my gosh. I was attacked by a slug. Alright, meet the others in front of Prism Tower. Sophie. There's no barking needed. You're okay. Alright, let's go. Sophie, it's okay. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved Rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? And Tawny can do it. I'll do it. But you and Jank are both Rank A now, Tawny. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Luminos. Sound fair, Vinny? If that's what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. All right, Jank. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. What if I just want you to do it? It seems like time is of the essence. Battling just doesn't seem like the right thing to do. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Alright, those 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who's the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Uh-oh, Meowstick. Alright, there's one down. I might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but you might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Is that reason to lose? Oh, Gudra. Hey, look at that, Gudra. Satchel. We're going to do a paralyzed heal, use. Okay, and then Gudra. Is Gudra part grass? I forget. No, I know it's got that sap thing where it can like absorb grass. Oof, it had surf also. Let's swap out to Raichu. Dang. Nice. Scolipede, we're doing great. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Abulog. Satchel. Full restore on Talonflame. And we're going to swap to Talonflame. Oh my gosh. Run. Run. Let's do some revives. Yeah. Mystic Fire. Run, Gorgeist. Raichu. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Midori, you made a new short. That's awesome. Congrats. Dang. Alright. Let's do this. What do next? Oh. Darn the other guy. Got it. I'm going to protect everyone in Luminos. I can't go losing to you. Manectric. Satchel. Do some revives here. I leech seeded. That's what I want to do. There we go. And Emborn. Okay, so she's faked us out this entire time. Nice. I can't believe you've got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see, revive. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. wonder if Gorgeist can actually get this knockout. Nope. Alright. Oh my gosh. Can any of my guys survive this? Oh my gosh. I guess that's what you get when you've got 4 guys weak to fire, you know? Yeah, Ariados, you showed them. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. Oh, thank you. You really are Luminos's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. Kaboom! It was a superb battle! Now then, if you both are ready... I believe matters have been settled. Jank will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Jank won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Luminos. Clinton, hey, dropping back for a sec to tell you you got this. Thanks. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Jank has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Jank, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Luminos if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Sure, it stays safe for all us people. Make sure it stays safe. Blah, 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 blah. Luminos is our home. Floette and I will make sure it stays safe for all us Pokemon and people. Understood. I will also aid Jank down here as needed. Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tony. Jank, Lydia, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Luminos, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend your Team Lend our team MZ all the might of the eternal flower. You heard the man, Floette. Woo. Here we go. That's a fluorite stone? Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve. Okay, just gets a big flower. Got it. Let's go, Floette. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. Then there we go. Hey, Jank, you better be watching. Huh, this reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from... I didn't read the whole thing. Whoops. Clement, where are you? Oh no! Oh no! Zygarde appears. It takes me up there, right? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's simply it's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go up. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Shouldn't we go down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here for more tremors. Here, if more tremors hit. Not me. I'm going in. So what's Team MZ's next move? Jank, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Luminos was big, but seeing it like this, thinking all of the people going about their lives. Down below, I appreciate more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Oh, thank you. No. Sandwich. It is lunchtime-ish. It's pretty late after normal lunchtime, but lunchtime for me. Good stuff. Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Jank to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower going rogue caused other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Holy cow, this battle's tough. I always forget to do plus moves, you know? There we go. Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Jink, I'll heal your Pokemon. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Jink knows, right? I'll wait for me to show up. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. I have a feeling we won't be able to save Floette. It's gonna be sad. And then Nazy's gonna die. And then the hotel gets left to Tawny, and she runs into the ground. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of buildings, debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take to the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage, then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Jink, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Why hasn't Zygarde come back? What's zappin'? Team MZ Canary from Dying Formo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it. I brought backup too. More holograms. More holograms. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some sort of some help sorting all this out, Jink. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you all still unscathed, TMZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartrico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Ms. Carney here decided she would rather move straight to crashing the Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on? And how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, We need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? I get it to come here instead. Could it be Zygarde is testing Jank's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just hope Jank get over to it. Alright, let's go. Oh, jeez, her. Allures, the thought of entrusting you few with such a critical task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having the Bane gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I've sent you each our findings. Okay. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. Its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them out with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Jank. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Jank. Very well. Let us decide amongst ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is gonna try and keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Jank will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Luminosa's 5 districts. If you would indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now? We're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Torino Descent. Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even know how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to this city. When butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Emma. Jake, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Luminos. Trust in Al. He's not the old Lysander from Team Player. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Oh my gosh, more talking. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lydia. The crucial part's still to come. Alright, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So, I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Okay? I'm assuming I can't fly. Oh man, am I gonna have to fight in all these? Just wave me through. Just wave me through. Jank! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, Jank, okay? Of course, you got wrapped up in this battle too. Alright, I sent him Raichu, then we should focus on Pidgeot. Dang. I can't access my menu. There we go. What was going on with that? Here we go. Justice prevails. I didn't know that Garchomp's jawline is cracked. I know, like, it kind of extended out to, like, its chest sort of thing. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Jink to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Jink. Hurry. Oh, Gwen! We're fighting? You're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Jink, bump me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. All right. Continue onward with Ivor. Do 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 do. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Jank? I see. That section of wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to mega evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! Thanks for the stream. I gotta go. See you next time. Alright, Professor W. Hope to see you next time. That will be Monday, and I believe we will be playing in a Popper tournament that Monday. There you go. Away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so I'm here. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I am. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Luminos, not me. Right! Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Jank. I'm trying, but this dialogue's taking forever. Yes, go on ahead for Luminos. Dive. 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 Alright. Yo, things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Luminos is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. Too bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolutions are really hurting them. Let's go, Jank. These rogue Pokemon aren't going to save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We've got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Jank, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Well, because I picked the best starter. Let's have it. Alright. Alright. Oops. There we go. This. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Sure, I'll give it to you. Here, let me heal you up your hard-working Pokemon. Thank you. And on to the next spot. We've got our work done while y'all were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Looks intense. Dang, Pops. You didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If the job's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say it's our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I'm sure you're up to the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Luminos needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Alright. Let's go. Me and Electros can take care of a rogue Pokemon. Go Jank. Oh, I need to plug in my tablet. I'll be right back. Be right back screen. Oh no, it's not showing. Oh. There we go. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Now we gotta go through all this, huh? Well, let's do it. Do. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Alright. I'm glad they made this like pretty straightforward, you know, but why did they also hide items throughout this whole thing, you know? That's also a bit weird. Gotta jump. Whee! that was it? Kind of lame. Goal! Nicely done, kid. But we put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real. That was all kinds of impressive. Oh, shoot. Oh no, looks like trouble has joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Luminos. You mean in Kalos, yeah. Anyways, how's your back holding up, Pops? Wild Zone 20 is Prison Tower? Cool! Can't wait to get there. It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now, go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go. Could you hurry up? I'm getting tired. Geez, sorry. These the text boxes take forever. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Salamence, Agron. Greetings. I have been expecting you. Hello there, my jank. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere in which only an elite like myself can attend. Such a licensing with a liaison with the mayor immobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Welcome some new people into the chat. We've got Press Star Play and Deft Tomcat. Yeah. Jack Wellington over here is trying to beat the game. Jack Wellington, no idea who that is. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is a fine battler, as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be some assistance to you. And so, my dear Jank, I kindly ask you to pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. She's wearing me a fist bump? Fist bump. Got it. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. Ooh, gal, thanks for sending that happy poop. Hey, everyone, just to let you know, there's a thing called jewels. You can spend those jewels on fun things that interact with the stream. You can do so by clicking on that gift box next to the chat bar, and you'll have some amount of jewels that you can spend, and it's just really fun. I love seeing the happy poop, so if you want to throw some more happy poop at me, go right ahead. With that, I bid you adieu. She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance, give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Brittany, thanks for sending 100 for 2 jewels. That's a lot of hundreds. Thank you for the massive combo. You're at 20. 25. We got comboed to 25 here. Man, that's impressive. Ah, dang. Alright, what will be good against Mega Aggron? Nothing really. Nothing like that. I guess at least Gorgeist has, fire move, you know? Meganium! There we go. We got through. Yeah, thank you for those. Let's see. So 25 times 2, that's going to be 50 jewels that you just spent on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is really cool. I like this whole like interaction thing that they have now. It's really cool. That was awesome. You killed out there. Fist bump. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. Just got them 1 minute ago. Yeah, I don't know how jewels work. I hear that you gotta buy them. I hear that you get them for watching more content. I don't know how they work. What is it you struggle with, Laban? What the? When the heck did you show up? I mean, how long? It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay no mind. Well, we will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. That's scary. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Oh, these ones? Yeah. Yeah, these are so nice. Plus, they came in their own display and everything. Zealand? It's like Zealand, but with an A. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds. Your renown draws crowds. Yeah, they're really cool. But I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself and Laban and you, Jank. Jank? Oh, you ran away. Okay. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. Our secret weapon of run away. I like that weapon. Let's do that. Yeah, I've also got some cards over here. It's interesting. An interesting collection of cards that my wife put together for these displays. So we got Venusaur and we got Blastoids. We got a tag team in there. We've got an EX, a V, and then just like this one was pretty well known when I came back to the Pokemon trading card game. This one was also near that time, and then these four, I have no idea when they came out. Let's see. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacint's personal battle arena. Jacinthe zone on. You missed. This Jacinthe zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Jank. Alright, let's get going. Wahoo! Yeah, they're dead. At least the Mega Avalanches are like 4 times a week to fire. Let's go, Drowgy. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Oh, she's in her fighting mode. Dry. Come on, my dearest Clefable. Let's show our new friends the finest hospitalities for Luminos. Clefable. And we're off. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, wrong game series. Oh dang. It's Scolipede action time. Let's go. Reporting, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you, too. I wish I got the Mega Scolipede Stone before this. I think it's time we work together then. Been a minute since we did, hey? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. No, I want Scolipede out. I don't have the stone, right? I don't think I do. Or, here it is. Medicham? Why does it show check marks next to those ones? Absol, Slowbro, Dragonite, Venusaur, Frostlight, Hallucinate, Tyranitar. Yep, I don't have it, dang. But we can still fight with them. Whoa, that was fast. Holy cow. Jeez, that Gardevoir is gonna kill me. There we go. There we go. Jeez. Crazy. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Hey, Clinton, how you doing? We are working towards ending this. I was hoping to be done by now, so I could rest before D&D, but I just want to end this already, you know? You know? Alright, and we're here. Rust Syndicate. Form a human pyramid for me to climb up and over the rubble. Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. This is one of my favorite moments in the game. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss, but even tried elevators and what? All you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss, and they smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Fist bump. Up, we didn't touch. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that me telling them to form a human pyramid was, like, almost correct. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bond between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human centipede ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbier. We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. You can jump off the roof after climbing the human ladder and have them do it again. That's funny. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Man, he's such a creep, you know? This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-daddle, you'd better climb up quick, 'cause I don't know how long we'll last. You don't say. Did someone go through and be like, alright, where are these hands going? Because it's like hands are going directly on butts here. Pokemon. You approve of such things in your Vigima games? Come on, Pokemon. Go get him, Jank. And he died. Falling like that, he died. I'm not gonna jump down just because I want the illusion to continue that he dead. He dead. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Something's going on with Ange. We may not have much time. Don't worry about me though. I've still got Floette up here. Up where? Up there? Up here? Up here? Where? There? You're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Alright. How do I get there, though? Oh, there's a ladder there. No? Can't? Alright. This seems like the clear way, so I'll go this way. Did I go the wrong way? Is that guard here? No. Oh, please don't say I gotta fight them all by myself. I'm not gonna win that. Ugh. It's gotta be like 3 super strong ones. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid Noivia Cafe is closed for the day. But you see, to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Oh, you're gonna take care of them. That's so nice of you. Aw, how sweet. Alright, let's see what happens here. Gourgeist, that is not who I'm going to go after. We're going to swap out to Mania, and we're going to focus on this Pterodactyl. Mega Evolve! Why are they all ganged up on me? Like, come on. There were so many options. Here we go. This one. Steel Wing. I can at least hit it with Steel Wing. Okay, Talonflame's still alive. This Talonflame just tanks this game. Holy cow. Like it does no wrong, you know? Yeah, let's focus here. Whoops. Dang. No! I died! He actually isn't dead. Yeah, but it's fun to pretend. Everything went black. Do you want to attempt the battle again? Try again. Let's go. Dang. What do we want out first? Meganium. We want Meganium out first. Megana who? Meganium. That made any sense. Mata! Crusher! Oh, we didn't get a roar from Aerodactyl. Oh my. Do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Noivern Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some sort, and some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than just fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Alright, let's see. We want target Metagross first, so we can get that nice leech seed on it. Then we want to target Aerodactyl. Because it'll be the biggest threat for our later forms, other than there we go. Where is Alakazam? There it is. Murder Horn. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Don't get hit by as much stuff. Who would have thought? Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Rose. What? One Ember Rose, our signature drink at Noiveux Cafe. Take it already. Alright, let's go. I bet your Pokemon are feeling perked up as anything now, too. Perked up as anything. You know, Maid people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Oh, that was Grisham still. I guess no matter what I got asked, by the power of caffeine, I have the power. Definitely. Although I've been trying to drink more water than caffeine nowadays. I've limited myself quite a bit. I used to be like a 44-ounce daily Diet Coke drinker, and like you guys all saw, like I always had that mug. I still got the mug. I just haven't filled it up in forever. And now, like, I sometimes go days without Diet Coke. It's crazy. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That's a noble desire. Now, let's each set out to accomplish what we must. Zahid! I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh, that's... wow. Okay. Well, looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure if they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when we've gone rogue like this. Let's get back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. Fist bump. This way. Zahid. Zahad. Follow that dog. Where are we going, Pepperoni? Puppers. Pupsicle. Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice. Did you make that wedding? That wedding. That webbing? Hi. Alright, we're on a roof now. Now what you got for me? You gonna hit 100% and turn into your mech version? Hey, Jink. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Jank have to save Floette, and all of Luminos. Zaha! I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Jank. I gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Alright, here we go. Pre-rendered cutscene. There it is. There it is. Transformer Zygarde. Beep, 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 beep. You got the touch. You got the power. Ange Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Whoa. Zygarde is flying up there. Hey, we sent out Ariados for some reason. Cool. Just attack this over and over? Like, yes. Waiting for stuff to recharge. There we go. Yeah, this might just cheese this fight. Why is it cheese? Why is it cheese? Ariados did great. That wasn't cheese. That was just showing its strength. Let's go, Optimus Prime. I mean, Zygarde. Oh, crazy. 1,000 arrows. Doesn't seem good right now. Uh-oh. gotta fight the flowers again? Come on. That guard the other shield doggo. I mean, I don't know if it's cheese or if Ariados is just this awesome, but, you know, it's doing really well. Like, a lot of the attacks seem to be going over it instead of connecting. Is that what you meant by cheese, Clinton? Alright. 1,000 waves. Okay. Ariados, come on, let's do this. Oh no. No, the cheese! The big cheese. Ah, dang it. We're gonna get the cheese back up here. But that poison stuff, I guess, is the main issue. Alright, come here, Ariados. We'll focus on this one while that's going on. Okay. Satchel. Alright, now can we do that dragon move and finish this off? Yeah, Ariados is the boss in that segment. Holy cow. Core Enforcer. But Floette is fairy typing. It's terrible to do a dragon move against a fairy type, right? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You put an end to Ange Floette's rampage. It's supposed to be like Ong. The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Jink. Yo, don't forget about us. Ghosts! So many ghosts! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Lors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Luminos Jacinth and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Congrats, time to take a well-deserved rest. I mean, I hope so. Thank you all so much, especially you, Jank. Donnie, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than that to faze me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartigo will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that happens. Hey, thanks Hoogal for the happy poop. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richesme would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Dun dun dun. Sparse. Yeah. In another 8 generations, are we gonna get the dun dun sparse? Or, you know, maybe if we ever return to Megas again, we can get Mega Dun Sparse. Oh dang, what's it doing? Oh no. Is that good? Is it bad? I can't tell. It can't be. No way. If Aang fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Luminos left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. It's a rock. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Pebble? An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde is completely unremarkable. Grip tightly. Zygardite. Alright. go. Does he become a Zoid? A Megazoid? It's so bright. It's beautiful. Oh, it's Zygarde. Glowing. With a giant gun on his back. Yo, not only did they do the Z of XY, but now they're doing the gun of Sword and Shield. That's cool. All of it's coming together, you know? Yay, guns! Yup. Oh, it was just a fireworks display, everyone. No need to worry. Yo, I just realized the symbol on the front combines X, Y, and Z of the gun. Oh, there was an X. I guess there was a Y. Yeah, I guess you could do all that. Aw, Floette died. How terribly sad. Oh, it's moving again. Never mind, it's still alive. It's AZ who died, right? He's still alive, but for how much longer? As ever, it is our choices today that shape the future. I don't know what he said. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. And he fades away. And becomes a Force Ghost. No? Okay. I tried. I tried. Pokemon Legends Yay! Roll them credits. They never allow you to skip the credits. Wake me up when it's done. So whatever happened to Clement? Like, didn't he have... Wasn't his gym in the tower? It's only been 5 years. Like, did he leave? How did he not find all of this other stuff in the tower? Right? I'm so confused by that. Am I crazy? Am I just misremembering everything? Maybe I am. Maybe I am just crazy. Did you know that Team Flair Novia has an extra special blend of coffee that causes everyone who drinks it to cough? The price of the drink is the coffee. I think I have to take psychic damage from that. Yeah, I have a d6 here. Congratulations, you did 5 psychic damage to me. Thank you, Clinton. Okay. Just want to get to a point where I can save. An empty hotel lobby. Interesting. Oh, shoot. Did AZ really die? Wow, he really did. Even his grave is opposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. I guess it seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had to take his measurements. He told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Luminos, Hazy. We'll make sure it becomes what, like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Finn. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Alright, head down to the floor. We will do that on Monday. Monday, everyone. Don't forget. Oh, the Pokeball. Let's just grab that now then. This one? Containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? Yes. Cool, we got Lucario. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Jank. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario has given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all of my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement and the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Jank. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Alright. Volo. What about Volo? Now save new adventure. Done. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you, especially my members being Phil Across the Pond, the Link Hawkins, and Professor W. If you want to become a member, feel free. It starts at only $1. If you just want to support the channel, you can do $1. I don't know if it lets you do more if you want, but it's at least $1. If you want to do $5, when I get back to creating content, which I really hope I can do next week, you're going to get videos early, and that's going to be about the Pokemon TCG here. I also want to recommend people check out Jank Play Games. That's where I'm going to be uploading and streaming non-Pokemon games. There should be a link in the description. I hope to see you there. You can also check out my Twitch, which is just Jank Play TCG. Just the same thing here on YouTube, just on Twitch, where you get the nice horizontal view rather than this vertical view. What else? If none of that is really your cup of tea, you can also check out my TCG Player Store, where I have some pretty rare cards that are still available to purchase that just help support me and my family. Also, an eBay store where we're selling a lot of our pop figures, again, to support me and my family and our animals and all that stuff. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined us on this journey. I'm going to play a little bit more of Legend ZA next week on Monday, up until the release of Metroid Prime 4. Then I'll be playing that, and that won't be here on the Jank Play TCG YouTube. That'll be over on Jank Play Games, or the Jank Play TCG Twitch spot. So yeah. Clinton says, if you have a Twitch Prime, you can support him with a Prime sub, and that's absolutely free. If you already got Prime, you get to sub to one channel for free every month, and hey, you could throw it my way if you want. I appreciate each and every one of you, and of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.